Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month reading. Let me walk you through it. I am doing, it's really not date specific, but we are in the Mercury retrograde, which is in Pisces right now, up until March 9th as I'm doing this reading. So whenever you come upon this message, if it's yours, but be aware that the retrograde was influencing the energies during this reading. So I'm focusing as a result of the retrograde on divine masculine and divine feminine journeys, mainly because it's not at all uncommon during the retrogrades for twins and soulmates to come back into union. There's something about all the re's, right? The Mercury retrograde, we sort of reverse, we slow down, we relax, we recharge, we reboot. Review and reflect on things, and we also can reconnect, reconcile, and reunite. So I feel this is a perfect time to explore where, especially in this part of the reading, where divine masculine is within the journey. So we'll take a look at that. But right now I'm picking a card for divine masculine and one for divine feminine. Interesting for the feminine, look, you got storm warning in reverse. So I do want to check out the reverse here. We've got divine masculine is nine of swords all the way, all freaked out, running things on a loop in their brain. FYI. Storm reverse, this card indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection. There you go. So perfect for the retrograde. Not at all surprised to see divine masculine a little bit in it tizzy. Retrogrades will do that to you if you're not on your path. Let's see. I'm pulling now from Wisdom of the Oracle for you here, dear Aries. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. And the returning subscribers, and especially you new subscribers, thanks for coming to play in my living room. Okay. Thinker, the fates, not for you. Can't remember, not for you came out somewhere else too. So we're going to take a close look at that. It is card number 6. It's about balance. 6s are about getting your sea legs. You're balancing something out and you're recognizing there's a door that's closed here, or this actually looks like a bay window, but it's closed off. And there's a fortune cookie on a chessboard. So I almost feel like there's maybe a game has been played or is being played that is not for you. So we'll take a look at that. Maybe something will come through in the reading. But I love the Thinker and the Fates, 44 and 17. We have definitely, the Thinker feels to me, the Thinker to me feels like the Hermit. But I know that that's a different energy. So this is kind of air energy, very Aquarian in nature. But it does feel I'm feeling Hermit energy coming through. And the Fates, of course. The Fates are bringing something to you here, Aries. We shall see where it takes us. All right, so let's take a look at where the masculine is right now. Calling in the divine masculine for Aries. Now, if you are the divine masculine Aries, that's fine. Then this is your part of the reading, and I will explore divine feminine in the extended just in the same way I'm doing right here. Well, I said Aquarius, and out comes Queen of Swords, and out comes the Star. So you may be dealing with an Aquarian here. And then we have 2 pages, Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. So brand new start, fresh start here in the 3D, very grounded. Almost like a reigniting the flame of passion between you here with this Page of Wands. And yet they're showing up as Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is And it doesn't matter if they're male or female. The good part about the Queen of Swords, especially if it's where the divine masculine, their energy, present energy, is it's almost like they're at their, the Queen of Swords has, in this picture, her hands kind of up and touching the sword, but in most decks, her hands extended and, palm is sort of almost up. It's almost like reaching out to greet you in truth and honesty and integrity. So it's like an all cards face up on the table kind of an energy that is compassionate, maybe a little detached, slightly, but less detached and just more discerning. I've got some questions I would like answered, and please feel free to ask me any that you may have. This is truth seeker and truth teller. So I like the truth element. And I like the reset here. And then we have the star. I'm really curious to see why the star is here. Show me why the star is here. Wow. I think the fates are showing up right here in the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of fate and destiny, all in divine timing. So we have that. And right after it comes the Hierophant. By the way, this is a card of Sagittarius. Hierophant is Taurus. Star, I said, is Aquarius. So we have this sort of leaving this commitment, this connection that seems very conventional, right? Like, this is a connection, Aries, that is seeking to be very much in the 3D. Like, oh, we date, we then put a label on it, we're boyfriend, girlfriend, we're partners, whatever we call ourselves. Then we take it up a notch. Maybe we move in together. Maybe we get engaged. We get married. We have children. We settle down. We raise a family. We put kids. Right. Do you see where I'm going? That's this energy. Very much here in the 3D commitment kind of stuff. And I feel like this person, your divine masculine, this can be a card of healing. The star energy can be a card of healing, but it's also sort of, it's like hope, trust, and faith in the heavens, in the universe. And I feel that's what they're asking for, a wish to be granted, and they're holding out hope and faith that it will be, and they're leaving it up to the fates. They're leaving it up to destiny, and that's what the fates are right here. And it's not even surprising me that in this card, the fates has this figure dancing with, juggling stars. So I see the star, I see the wheel, and that's what I see here is hope and faith that a wish will be granted, a dream will come true, and leaving it up to fate. And it has something to do with commitment. And that's why they're anxious. Just hit me. I'm like, what's missing here? That's why they're anxious. Queen of Swords. Truth seeker, truth teller. This person has a truth to tell you that's going to level the situation. I feel that's it. I feel they have a truth to tell you that they're very anxious about. They have been waiting a long time to bring this to the surface. Here's the star. Yes, I'm being told yes. That's absolutely it. There's a big truth this person has to share with you that is going to be earth-shaking. I don't think it's going to derail you necessarily, but because we have this not for you card, we have to consider the possibilities. And I'm hoping something comes out in the extended for Divine Feminine that will help illuminate that. But I also see Storm Warning was in reverse. So that's something that's clearing. And maybe this truth that they think is going to, blow things up in a not good way, and that's why they're delaying. They're like, they've been waiting a long time to deliver this truth. They're wishing, they're hoping against all hope that it doesn't derail the connection. And I'm not sure it will. And it may be something that doesn't come as a surprise to you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Oh, thinker, that's why. Yeah, I think they're overthinking things, and I think 44, that's card 44. I think it's going to bring stability into this connection. Yes, we have a lot of pentacles, just so I say that. We do have Taurus here. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. So there's a lot of earth grounding here. 9 of Cups. New started happiness. High Priestess. There you go. Divine Feminine. High Priestess. Yes, sign of Pisces, but also just, this is about feelings that may be hidden. This person, you're obviously not in communication with this person right now. They want a fresh start with you. That would be, wishes granted. It would be a wish fulfillment, actually, and happiness, right? This guy's happy and joyful, doesn't have a care in the world, living his best life. And I feel that's what Divine Masculine is ready for a fresh start, at happiness in this connection. High Priestess, I feel, is your energy coming in here, Aries, if you're the Divine Feminine that I'm speaking to. If not, when we get to the extended, you'll know for sure. They're not in communication with you right now. I feel that they can't get a read, a temperature on your feelings for them. That's what's hidden. The High Priestess doesn't really communicate the feelings, is often secretive and expresses feelings in an inward level, on a spiritual level, within their ascension and the way that they move about in the world. So that makes sense. Page of Wands. Fresh start of passion. It can be a light flirtation. You may receive like a text, social media. Oh, wow. Hello. Okay. Okay. Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is interesting, Aries. It is a card of Sagittarius, so there's fire here, but it's impulsive. It's impulsive. It is definitely taking action and going after what you want, but sometimes you jump the gun and you're not really ready for what you want. I'm saying you as an Aries, but I want you to know this is the energy of Divine Masculine, that they're wanting to sort of come forward quick, fast, in a hurry, because now we have the Page and the Knight of Wands. And I just feel like they may start slow with a light flirtation and then jump to, I'd like to marry you, will you marry me? And you're going to need to tell them to slow their roll, because this is part of an existing old past pattern. They have all this energy and all this anxiety pent up, and then they just kind of jump the gun. So they will offer a message of love or apology. I think that this Tower is something that's more dramatic for them than for you, but it will open your eyes. It will be more incoming information that for you to process in that High Priestess energy of yours. I think right now they're a little anxious because they don't know how you feel. They're going to come at you in the normal flirtatious way, and then it's going to ramp up very quickly. So be careful, be aware that that's what's going on here. And oh my goodness, if you feel this is speaking your storyline, the link to the extended is below. I'm going to pull all the same cards for Divine Feminine, 3 cards for the connection itself, and then a message to you from your higher self, 1 from your Divine Masculine or Divine counterpart if the roles are reversed, and outcome and timing cards. So we're going to do a lot more in the extended than we're doing here for now, but this gives you a flavor of what's going on with your Divine Masculine. I hope you found this helpful. Have a wonderful, peaceful, relaxing retrograde. I'll see you in a future reading. Bye, Aries.